In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to scrape YouTube for free using a powerful tool called n8n. If you find this useful, consider subscribing and liking the video. Now, let's dive right in. First, let's talk a little bit about what n8n is. n8n is an open-source workflow automation tool that enables you to connect various apps and APIs without any coding experience. This makes it a fantastic choice for getting started with web scraping, as it allows you to gather information from YouTube effectively. To begin, you'll need to have n8n installed. If you haven't done this yet, don't worry. You can either set it up locally on your machine or use n8n Cloud for a more straightforward approach. Once you have n8n running, you're ready to create your workflow. Open n8n in your browser. You'll be greeted by an empty workspace, which is where all the magic happens. First, you should add the HTTP request node. This is how we'll connect to the YouTube Data API to fetch the data we want. To do this, find the node options on your left and drag the HTTP request node into your workspace. Next, you'll need to configure this node. In the HTTP request node settings, set the method to get. This indicates that we want to retrieve data. You'll also need to enter the URL. The YouTube Data API requires a specific endpoint for video searches. You can find this in the YouTube API documentation. Typically, it looks something like this: http://googleaps.com's v3 search parch snippet and type a video search query and key equals your API key. Don't forget to replace search query with the term you want to search for and your API key with your actual API key. If you do not have an API key yet, you'll have to create one on the Google Developer Console. Go to the console, create a new project, and then enable the YouTube Data API for that project. After enabling it, you can generate your API key. Now back in n8n, you'll want to add the search term right into the URL, so it looks like this: http://googleaps.com/v3 search parts snippet and type video key equals your search term and key your API key. Once that's set up, it's time to test the node. Click on the Execute Node option, and n8n will make a request to YouTube. If everything is set up correctly, you should see the JSON data that YouTube returns. This data will include information about the videos such as titles, descriptions, and IDs. Now let's take a moment to process this data so it's more useful. For this, we'll add a function node to transform the data into a more readable format. Drag the function node into your workspace and connect it to your HTTP request node. In the function node, you can customize the JavaScript code to format the output now. You can loop through the incoming data and pick out specific fields you want, like the video ID and title. Lastly, to keep track of the information, you might want to send your results somewhere. A good way to do this is to use the Google Sheets node or store them in an external database. This can be added to your workflow by simply dragging and dropping the node and linking it properly. And there you have it. That's how you can scrape YouTube for free using n8n. Remember to always respect the terms of service and be mindful of the data you're collecting. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. Happy scraping!